Hi, my name is Amanda, and this is my first video hair tutorial, and I'm doing my first one with my hair fully scrunched. I have a perm, it's starting to come out, but I'm going to show you how to do a permed hairstyle. That was my first request. Heather, I hope you're watching this because this is for you. Okay, this is a pretty basic hairdo. But I know a lot of people have asked me how I do this, so we'll see what we can do. Okay, you're going to need some little clips, depending on the thickness of your hair, smaller or bigger, a hair tie, maybe two, large bobby pins, you need curl pins, and small bobby pins. A squirt water bottle is great. Mousse, I use the cheap Suave kind, it works great. And hairspray. And a mirror. Okay, so what you're going to do first is figure out what you want for the front. I like mixing it up. Sometimes I just pull it straight back and kind of poof it. I'm going to show you how to do a front poof though. So you can either take your pick comb or use your fingers. I like to use my fingers, but to be correct, I use my comb. So you're going to part your hair several inches back, depending on how far back you want it. I do about 2 inches back, and you're going to have it even, centered with your face. And right now my hair is kind of damp still, so we'll see how that works out. Okay, so about like that. You want it kind of even part job, you know, back here too. There we go. Okay, you're going to leave this part out, just twist it. I usually roll it up gently, and this is going to look goofy. Roll it up gently and clip it. Then to do your back, if your hair, you can do this even if your hair is not permed. If your hair is grown out like mine is with the perm in it and it's not very permed up there, so it's kind of going flat, you can tease it, or you can just pick the hair up and hairspray behind it, set it down. I'm going to tease it a little bit, just a little bit. I haven't been teasing my hair with my perm, but it's starting to grow out, so just barely tease it. Especially with permed hair, you don't need to do it that much. Okay. Next, you're going to take your hair tie, and I always take a large bobby pin, and I put it through, and pull your hair back, whatever length you want. I usually pull it about right there. That's great for what we're going to do for this hairdo. So not too low, not too high. Then I'm going to shape my poof how I want it. Because when you put the ponytail around it, it's going to go way down anyway. So my flyaways, you can spray those with your water bottle. I need another perm. Okay, with your anchor, bobby pin, and ponytail, you're going to put the pin in to your ponytail base and turn it, and then bobby pin it. Can you guys see it? And bobby pin it with the other side, so that both bobby pins are going in like this. Okay? And then obviously my poof looks terrible now, but it's still more loose on top than if you just didn't pull it at all before you put the ponytail in. So you're going to just pull it up some, and remember my hair is still kind of damp, so this is pretty good for it still being damp. It's working with me so far, so good. Look in the side view. Okay, it needs some help. So I'm just going to poof it with my fingers now. Okay, looks pretty good. Next, what you're going to do is decide exactly what you want done with your poof in the front. I don't know. I'm going to try a side poof, just something simple. I'll work on harder ones later if you guys have any questions on how to do some. I know there was one request for a really complex one that I'm going to try this weekend, hopefully. So, you crisscross your pins after you pull your hair to the side. Then you use your fingers and just gently pull up. And then to get it fine-tuned, I comb it a little bit and pull up some more. And you kind of comb it back so it kind of blends in nicely and it's not, you know, sticking out too much on the sides. Yeah, there we go. So it kind of blends back like that. And you got this side. You got your bobby pins crossed. Later on you can replace the bobby pins with some decorative barrette if you'd like. And you simply just pull this back. And it's hard for me to do with, when my hair was really curly, it was hard to get it smooth looking, but just work with it and try to blend it in. And take a large bobby pin and just pin it, secure it. Okay, tighten your ponytail, make sure your poof still looks okay, and hairspray everything. Make sure you hairspray your poof, and after you hairspray it, pull on it some more because the pressure of the hairspray will make it go down a little bit, depending on what kind of hairspray you use. This Suave hairspray usually shoots out and makes it go down. Okay, looks good. Okay, let's check in the mirror. Everything still looks pretty good. There's a little loop there, but that'll be hidden by your hairdo. Okay, I'm going to do what I call the frosted donut do. I have some pretty cool names for all my hairdos. Basically, it's when you roll, you section off your hair and you do certain rolls. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to try to get it in the screen here. This is the first time I've done this, so have patience. Okay, you're going to first section off about 1 inch to 2 inches of hair, like so. And if you have, your hair's already damp, you won't need to do this as much, but you can put a little bit of mousse in your hand. That's a lot of mousse. Get your ends kind of damp and barely go over the rest of it so there's no flyaways. And then you're going to start rolling. About like that. Okay. And you're going to pin it like that. I'm sorry. No, you're not. You're going to roll it up. And you're going to pin it